Their father left them 2 boxes. No explanation, no instructions, no final speech. Just 2 identical wooden boxes, placed quietly on an old desk. One for Julian, one for Elias. The villagers whispered outside the house. He must have hidden something valuable. Years of secret work, it must be gold. Julian believed them. Elias didn't, because while Julian always saw price, Elias had learned to notice value. And that difference would change everything. Julian and Elias grew up in the same house, same father, same lessons, same life, but they became completely different men. Julian was driven, ambitious, restless, always thinking ahead. He measured life in numbers: profit, loss, gain. Something had no price. It had no importance. Elias was different, quiet, observant, patient. He paid attention to people, to moments, to meaning. While Julian chased success, Elias studied life. Their father, Silas, never corrected either of them. He simply watched and worked, quietly, helping people, fixing things, teaching skills. He never appeared wealthy, but everywhere he went, people respected him. And when he passed away, the entire village showed up, not for his money, for his life. After the burial, the house became silent. Julian walked into the workshop. Elias followed. The 2 boxes sat on the desk, dust floating in the sunlight. Julian stepped forward immediately. "This is it," he said. "The reward for everything he was hiding." Elias looked at the box calmly. "I don't think he was hiding anything." Julian ignored him. He grabbed his box, opened it, and froze. Inside was a golden key and a folded map. Julian smiled. "I knew it." Julian didn't waste time. By morning he had packed his bags. By afternoon he was gone, following the map, chasing the promise. Elias stayed. He sat in the workshop, looking at his own box. Slowly, he opened it, and his expression changed. Inside, there was nothing, just gray dust, fine, light, meaningless. No key, no map, no explanation, just dust. Julian followed the map across cities, through crowded streets, through hidden alleys, until he found it. A locked vault, hidden beneath an old building. His hands trembled as he inserted the key. The door opened, and inside, well, gold coins, documents, land deeds, precious artifacts, more than he had ever imagined. Julian laughed, out loud. He was rich and never told anyone. That was the beginning. Years passed. Julian became a powerful man. He bought a mansion, hired servants, built businesses. People respected him, admired him, feared him. He was no longer just ambitious. He was successful. But something changed. Quietly, slowly. He stopped trusting people. He questioned loyalty. He guarded everything. He built higher walls, stronger doors, more protection. Because the more he owned, the more he feared losing it. At night, Julian couldn't sleep. He checked his locks repeatedly, counted his wealth, reviewed his records, not out of discipline, out of fear, because ownership had become a burden, and wealth had become a prison. He had everything, but he had no peace. Back in the village, Elias faced something different. Confusion, doubt, ridicule. People laughed. Your brother found gold, and you got dust? Maybe your father knew who deserved what. Even Julian sent word. You got what you earned. Elias didn't respond, but inside, he struggled. At night he stared at the dust, asking questions with no answers. Was it a mistake? Was it punishment? Or was there something he didn't understand? One evening something changed. Elias picked up the dust, held it closer, closed his eyes, and noticed something strange. It had a scent. Not one, many. But salt, dry earth, different places, different environments. And suddenly, a thought appeared. This is not random. Elias left the village, not chasing gold, chasing understanding. He traveled north, to the forest. There he met a widow, When she heard his father's name, her eyes filled with tears. "Your father fixed my home when no one else would." She offered him food, a place to rest, not because of who he was, because of who his father had been. Elias traveled south, to the sea. A fisherman recognized the name. "Silas taught me how to repair my nets, saved my business." He refused payment. Instead, he helped Elias continue his journey. In the West, a scholar spoke, "Your father saved my books from a fire. I owe him everything." Everywhere Elias went, doors opened, not because of wealth, because of legacy. Slowly, Elias understood. The dust was not meaningless. It was a map, not to a place, to a life. Every grain carried a story. Every trace carried impact. His father had not stored wealth. He had distributed it into people, into lives, into moments that could never be measured. Years later, Elias returned home and found Julian waiting. But Julian had changed. The confidence was gone. The pride had faded. Fear remained. His wealth was under investigation. His empire unstable. His relationships broken. He looked at Elias, tired. "What did you gain from your journey?" he asked. Elias placed the box on the table, opened it, poured the dust slowly, and said, "The dust wasn't the gift." Julian frowned. "Then what was?" Elias looked at him calmly. "The life behind it." Elias continued, "Father didn't leave me money. He left me trust. He didn't leave me gold. He left me doors that open. He didn't leave me wealth. He left me peace." Julian stood silently. For the first time, he understood what he had missed. Elias turned the empty box over. On the inside, there was an inscription, faint, almost invisible. He read it slowly. "Earth returns to earth, but the light you gave stays in the eyes of those you helped." Silence filled the room. Julian sat down. For the first time in years, he stopped thinking about his wealth. He looked at the golden key in his hand, then slowly placed it on the table, because he finally understood something. Money can be stored, but meaning must be lived. Most people spend their lives collecting money, possessions, status. But few people build something that lasts. Character, impact, peace. Because true wealth is not measured by what you keep. It is measured by what you leave behind. So ask yourself this: what are you building? A vault that can be emptied? Or a life that cannot be forgotten? Because one day, everything you own will stay here, but everything you gave will remain. If this story made you reflect, stay connected to the quiet change, because sometimes the quietest lessons carry the greatest value.